Hello, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about multiple sclerosis, often called MS. It's a condition that affects millions of people worldwide, yet many don't fully understand what it is or how it impacts those living with it. Whether you're here because you've been diagnosed, know someone with MS, or simply want to learn more, I hope this video helps shed some light on this complex condition. Let's start with who MS affects. Multiple sclerosis is one of the most common neurological conditions in young adults, typically diagnosed between the ages of 20 and 40, though it can appear at any age. Women are roughly 2 to 3 times more likely to develop MS than men. Globally, nearly 3 million people live with multiple sclerosis. The condition is more common in regions farther from the equator, particularly in Northern Europe, Canada, and the Northern United States. This geographical pattern suggests that environmental factors, such as vitamin D levels and sunlight exposure, may play a role alongside genetics. If you have a close relative with MS, your risk is slightly higher, but MS isn't directly inherited. It appears to result from a combination of genetic susceptibility and environmental triggers. So what exactly happens in multiple sclerosis? MS is what we call an autoimmune condition. This means the body's immune system, which normally protects us from infections, mistakenly attacks healthy tissue. In MS, the immune system targets myelin, the protective coating around nerve fibers in the brain and spinal cord. Think of myelin like the insulation around electrical wires. When it's damaged, the electrical signals traveling along the nerves become disrupted or slowed down. These damaged areas are called lesions or plaques, and multiple sclerosis literally means many scars. Over time, the nerve fibers themselves can also become damaged, leading to permanent disability in some cases. There are several types of MS. The most common is relapsing remitting MS, where symptoms come and go. Some people eventually develop secondary progressive MS, where symptoms gradually worsen. Primary progressive MS involves a steady decline from the beginning, whilst relapsing progressive MS is less common. The symptoms of MS vary enormously from person to person, depending on which parts of the nervous system are affected. This is why MS is sometimes called the snowflake disease. No two cases are exactly alike. Common symptoms include fatigue, which can be quite overwhelming, vision problems such as blurred or double vision, numbness or tingling in the limbs, muscle weakness and spasms, and difficulty with balance and coordination. Some people experience cognitive changes, including problems with memory or concentration. Bladder and bowel problems are also common, as are mood changes like depression or anxiety. Symptoms often appear in episodes called relapses or flares, which can last days or weeks before improving. Heat can temporarily worsen symptoms, something many people with MS notice during warm weather or after a hot bath. It's important to remember that having MS doesn't mean you'll experience all these symptoms. Many people with MS lead full active lives with proper management. Whilst there's currently no cure for multiple sclerosis, treatment has improved dramatically over the past few decades. The goals are to manage symptoms, slow disease progression, and maintain quality of life. Disease-modifying therapies, or DMTs, are the cornerstone of treatment. These medications help reduce the frequency and severity of relapses and can slow the progression of disability. There are now numerous DMTs available, given as injections, tablets, or infusions, allowing treatment to be tailored to each individual. During relapses, steroids may be prescribed to reduce inflammation and speed recovery. For managing specific symptoms, there are various medications and therapies available. Physiotherapy can help with mobility and strength, whilst occupational therapy assists with daily activities. Lifestyle factors matter too. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate vitamin D, avoiding smoking, and managing stress all play important roles in living well with MS. Many people find that staying active and maintaining social connections makes a real difference. Research into MS continues at pace. Scientists are exploring new treatments, including approaches to repair damaged myelin and neuroprotective therapies that could prevent nerve damage. Multiple sclerosis is undoubtedly challenging, but with proper treatment and support, Many people with MS continue to work, raise families, and pursue their passions. If you or someone you know has been affected by MS, remember that help is available and you're not alone. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more health information. Take care.